of? I am just a humble meme farmer, farming memes in mission 1 and 2. Oh, chat, I made an oopsie. So there's 2 categories in this game. Well, there's more than 2, but there's 2 that are relevant to what I'm about to say. There's restricted and unrestricted. And in restricted, you're not allowed to do alt enter skips. I'm not doing the alt enter skips, not because I want to run restricted, but because I'm bad and haven't learned it. But that means technically all of my runs fit into both categories, restricted and unrestricted. Which is cool because then that means my run gets to go on both leaderboards. The downside is I forgot that I needed to have my FPS display up for unrestricted runs. You don't need to for restricted, but you do need to for unrestricted. So I submitted all of my runs that I've gotten PBs of lately to both categories, and they got rejected from unrestricted. So my PB is not on the unrestricted leaderboard. Oopsies. That's why I made sure to put it on there now. It's on the restricted leaderboard, which it's a better time on that leaderboard, obviously. But, you know, I did see that. See, that'll be cool. I'm excited for that. I've been playing a little bit more CS lately. More incentive to lay down a 50A? Exactly. That's not a big deal. My PB's dog cheeks, so. Simply PB again. Giga Chad. That was a little cursed. It's fine though. You get 3 weeks off in June so you can watch the whole major? Damn, dude. Sick. Bro's gonna watch every match. He's gonna have seen more of the major than Flom. Insane. What do you think about Falcons Kerrigan? I think even with my new PB, if we're talking about improving main series, the easiest time save is still to get a better PB in DMC4. Because unrestricted world record is like 48 minutes, which means that I have 11 minutes of time save. My DMC1 run is only like 3 minutes off record, and then DMC3 is only like 8 minutes off record. And DMC5 is only like 4. So yeah, it makes easily the biggest time save still DMC4. Yeah, 48 minutes is wild. I don't know what my sum of best is, but I'm pretty sure it's like not even. Pretty sure it's not even under like 56 minutes or anything yet. To be fair, there is a 2-minute time save there from just doing mission 6 skip. The unrestricted skip. Nico will be happy because he used to play on mouse and old phase together. It'll make Falcons better, but Kerrigan is evil Kerrigan now. Saudi funded Kerrigan. My fucking mouse just died. Oopsies. I can't move the cursor off the screen. My mouse just died like at the very end of that menu. I need to plug it in. I'm not sure where the cord is. Somewhere. Ouch.
Look at you, making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spotlight.
Yo, Leonard, thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate you. How'd the rest of your stream go, dude? Finish another run? Are you relay ready yet, brother? First the controller, now the mouse. Now it's just a wireless mouse. It needs to be plugged in. I forgot. Get a one flat. Let's go. I cannot do this track correctly. I need to practice it again. You threw a one flat. You got a 1 on 3 instead. Where'd you throw it? What? First the controller, then the mouse. What's next? The frog? We don't talk about the frog, alright? Let's leave him to his own devices. Lady release. You jumped too high and released over top of her? Bruh. It's crazy that you're even going for lady release. I keep messing it up, then you won't do it in the relay, but for Garion, it is do or die. We're doing task strats everywhere. I respect it. I respect it. If I was your relay teammate, I'd be pissed. But as a content creator, you know what I mean? Like I watch it. I'm here for it. What's up, Juan Pablo? Thank you, man. As someone who's going to be streaming the event, you know, I'm all for it, dude. Which do you think of the DMC games as the most beginner friendly, like for speedrunning? Definitely DMC 1. DMC 1 is super approachable. Better the content guy. Said live a little, bro. Woo! Gotta be quicker than that. 2 is that heavy? No, 1 is just that approachable, honestly. 2 is a hard run. 2 is a hard run. It's not nearly as hard as like 3 or 4. But there's a lot of all or nothing in 2. Where like, you just have to know these complex mechanics and they have to hit the strat, otherwise everything is fucked. Yeah, the length of a speedrun really helps when it comes to difficulty. Like, the longer the run is, the more difficult it's gonna be. So DMC 1 being like 30 minutes almost is very helpful. You can have a completely dog shit first ever attempt at a run and still beat it in like an hour and a half. Yeah, 2, especially like the final boss is the hardest fight in the game, and it's one of those things where like you mess up the route or you die and then don't have your items. Absolutely super punishing. Like, a lot of people won't be able to finish the game. Like, for example, Fiery the other day was trying to do a run of DMC2 and he got to mission 18. This is the final mission, and died after using his items on the boss fight and just never beat the game. Like, he couldn't finish the run. Because that boss is legit super hard. This is a terrible room. The gyro killed nobody. The first phase, primarily. Five's pretty easy as well, except for it has V-skips. V-skips are not easy at all. But if, like, you did the run without V-skips, then the run's really easy. But also it's long. DMC3 has Arkham. Arkham's very similar to Argos X, where it's like a lot of people will just not be able to beat the game if they die after using the holy waters. At least that one though, like, there are holy waters, so you could just buy an extra one and then dump holy waters on the boss. Not a huge deal. Adapter. A bad frog RNG, but I saved it. Mission 4 is such a hard mission, dude. I only got 25 out of 40 seconds there. But at least I got the no damage and some time save. Do I fuck with any Final Fantasy games? Nah, not really. I don't like RPGs. I'll fuck with the inflation a little bit too much, plushie. That's the frog moment. Do I like anime? I may, maybe, mayhaps, partake in some Japanese media sometimes. Lamau weeb. Fuck. I just got, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. Waifu being related to anime? No shot. Someone has to put you in a locker. Nuh-uh, dude. I swear I'm cool. I benched 135 for 9 reps today, alright? No bully. Yeah, 226664. What's up, Bashy? How you doing, dude? Thanks for the good luck. How do you max act every attack? Did you learn the timing for every move? Is there a method to making it asking for a noob to the TMC series? Well, I'm not max acting. I'm just hitting an exceed. There's two different things. There's a max act and there's exceed. Max act refills all 3 of the bars. Exceed just fills 1. Max act is like actually frame perfect. It's really hard. Exceed is way linear, more lenient on timing. Exceed is like 7 or 8 frames. It's pretty generous. Most people's problem with it is just like timing it wrong. The timing on exceeds is that you rev the sword as this attack would hit, not as you swing it. When you do it like that, it's free. So like you look for the part of the animation that hits the enemy and then you rev. Once you know that, it's a million times easier. You can rev like every attack. There's a couple of attacks that have weird timings that don't really make sense. Like Roulette Spin's 3rd hit is like really late. Streaks is also pretty late. High time also pretty late. Like you saw me do it there on High Roller. I like exceeded at the top. Like near the end of the attack, basically. But it's not as you swing the sword, it's like as the sword would hit. It'll help a lot. Yeah, that's actually why I like playing as Nero more than Dante. Progress feels more linear when you're playing as him. You get really heavily rewarded for making progress. Like, exceeded attacks do like twice as much damage as unexceeded ones, and then charge shot is just busted. Oh hell yeah, plushie fro. Throw it back. Throw it back. That's what I like to see. Throwing it back and green numbers, my 2 favorite things. Doing well. Waiting for Liam to get on so you can start infinite co-op runs. Nice. You guys got it figured out. That's what's up. Luck. Hopefully the game actually functions.
Too easy.
Nice gold. Let's go. You go for record. Nice. Oh yeah, good luck. You doing 2-player or are you getting other people on too? Yep, that sounds about right. I never tried infinite co-op, but I've heard it's really bad. Like, it just doesn't function. Tragic, because infinite's a sick-ass game. What's up, Jimtus? How you doing, dude? I almost made that without having to charge shot. Well, that's not even what I mean. Like, the distance centering is not a huge deal. I mean, like, literally not functioning. Like, players constantly disconnecting and crashing and, like, the netcode being awful. Like, yeah, that sucks, but, you know, that's not quite as bad as literally not being able to play the game. In July, you're gonna start up Infinite? Let's go. That'd be sick. I gotta get back to Infinite one day. What? I need a roulette spin there. What is this bitch doing? It'll probably be a long time for me though, because there's no good multi-game runs that have infinite in it. I'm focusing a lot more on multi-game lately. Like, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Bungie %, but the only multi-game run that has infinite is full franchise. So I'd have to learn Halo 5 and Halo 4 and ODST. And I'm not learning Halo 5. Not anytime soon. Maybe if they port it to PC. I should start a category called the non-controller ones. It'll just be all of the Halos except for 5. The Guardians and Halo 5 Guardians actually is like the gatekeepers. They're guarding people from playing the game with a good input display or a good input method. Ugh, slow. These runs help me improve the game so much. Thank you. Thought about doing a Trish speedrun, DMC2. Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. I just have never done it because it's only New Game Plus. I've literally never even played as Trish in DMC2. Again, because it's only New Game Plus. I'm like not a huge fan of New Game Plus. I'll get around to it eventually though. We got the DMC point system working finally. And so if I want to be number 1 in the points leaderboard, I have to learn a lot more categories. So I gotta learn like Lady Trish, Virgil, and maybe some Trish in 2, and maybe Virgil in 5, and that kind of thing. Right now, the points are not balanced correctly, so I'm not making it a big priority, but when they are, I will. We're gonna have some discussions about how we're gonna balance them. I almost missed that. Too early. Tragic. That'll work though. Should kill too, I think. No, the last hit missed. Bro got blasted out of the air there. About to see the Halo Runs points farmer top on DMC. I'm gonna be the number 1 DMC points farmer. Yeah, Alex Streamo's gonna hop on DMC, get some points. I'm glad they could help though, Henny. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Let's see how the balls treat me. Big moments. Nice. Good balls. Nice balls, bro. Slightly egg-shaped. Love to see it. I do say. Nice and shaved. Show me your balls, sir. Suicide bomber.
We can take on anything.
Not quite as good, but okay. Yo, Benji going in on the run. Let's go. Huge. Best of luck, my friends. For both of our sakes, I hope we get the PB. All that effort to get the level 2 exceed, and then I missed the caliber. Tragic. That works. I was really hoping that Tom would give me DT. Tragic. I have no DT going into Agnes. Yeah, good fight. Nice time save. Alex was the hero we needed to get the extra split from the solo points on the leaderboard. Actually true though. The hero we needed. He needed to disrupt the hierarchy of points on Halo runs. No. Rip the no damage. It was fast though. Twitch has literally banned you from going in on the run. How do you feel, Batchy? Can we not? Thanks. Okay. Hopefully I die. That'd be sick. Just die to Dante. That'd be fitting. Let's say the run died to Dante. That Twitch has cut you off, bro. No more gambling. Save. So you've had enough for tonight, sir. I'm calling a cab. For you, which one is enjoyable, Nero or Dante run? I mean, I like them both. I like playing as Nero more a little bit, but they're both fun. They don't exceed. Perfect fight. Really good. What? That one commercial with the window overflowing? Sir, have you been pissing tonight? I love that commercial. Perfect fight. Man, imagine if I didn't get hit like 6 times that mission. I would have golden. What's up, Vlad? Waifu being green is making my mood better. Nice. Glad I could help. Bro's getting upset watching Loner. All the red numbers. That was a really, really clean combat encounter. I know. The buster animations are always so fun. Hit him with the primary Lotus. Oh, fuck. Choking. I was too fast. Fuck me. And I got hit too, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Rip the no damage. Zero told you a few days ago that DMC4 is easier than 3. It definitely is. It definitely is until you get to like the really high level, and then I feel like there's more luck involved in 4. I could be wrong though. I've never really been like actually good at 4. There's like more execution required in 3. But it could be a harder grind in 4. There's more things that are luck based that can really fuck you. Yeah, like ball RNG or like frog RNG, it would be really bad. It's a lot better than it used to be, but it's still pretty rough. And also there's a lot of stuff where like you need good at RNG on like individual enemies to get like really fast room clears. I don't go for a lot of them, so we don't see them much in my runs because I'm washed, but there are definitely some sections where you need enemies to give you good attacks and stuff. Can Blitz go kamikaze immediately? No, you need to hurt them enough. But there's quick kills for them. That's a good one. That's actually a really good example. Is like that happened to me last run. The Blitz on 15. Like there's a consistent way to get him to remove his shields, but then after his shields are gone, he can either stand still or he can run around. And if he runs around, it makes it really hard to kill him. But sometimes he just stands still. No, so like good example, yeah, here is the balls. So like when the Alto Angelo's out, the gold one, they'll do formations with the other guys. Eventually, surely. Rip by no damage. So I hit him out of that one. And then I got ball. Because I stunned him and then shot him with the shotgun. And that caused him to like instantly do another formation. And that formation will always either be ball or kamikaze. But then the problem is like if you get kamikaze, then the two other Angelos die, but the gold one doesn't. So you have to kill the gold one by hand then. And that's a lot slower than them all instantly dying, right? And that's just completely RNG. Like, you can manipulate them into doing one of those two attacks, but then which one it is random. Which sucks. But hey, it's way better than it used to be. This pace is sick. It used to be that it was completely random if they did formations at all. Because we didn't know how the enemy AI worked very well. So you just get there, and then you just like stand there and pray that they give you ball. But that's why, like, on mission 9 as well as Nero, I, like, DT to launch the dude in the air, and then when he's getting up, I hit him with Buster so that he flies backwards. And that sets it up so that he will always do a ball or kamikaze. But yeah, like I said, like in the past, you just fucking get there and pray. Kamikaze is pretty fast too, so at the end of the world. Bro was on the other side of the map. Why are you over here, bro? What is going on? I wish I had Trickster. Yeah, this 13's been pretty cheeks, but besides that, it's been a good run. Favorite DMC enemy? Murasama asked me to make a tier list of that. Actually, he gave me the tier list. I just have to make it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Definitely Shadow's up there though. Shadow's like my favorite. What's up, Squeedle? Howdy, my friend. Good to see you. Going the wrong way. Okay, I actually got this right for once. I should have. Should have used the Devil Star. At this point, I'm committed though. I haven't used it, so. I had like way more DT going into that fight than I normally do. It's fine. I knew this level was gonna be bad. Okay, still get faulted. That was really clean. That was a good room. One more fault room, then we'll be free. Oh my god. Bonk ass. That was terrifying. Thought I was gonna get faulted for sure there. I consider doing some game variations for some of the enemies on the list tomorrow. Like Blazing 1 compared to 4. Yeah, I think the list has every enemy individually based on game by default. First time I was really good at making the list, so I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm pretty sure. Yo, a minute ahead, let's go. Sack. Alright, here we go. Speaking of the fucking blitz trolling. Yeah, I'm really poor when it comes to Proud Souls this run. I think it's gonna be okay. If I know damage 16, then I should be totally fine. Okay. I got minorly trolled, but not majorly trolled, so we can take that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I will take that time save. This room is scary. Great start to it, though. Oh my god, that was fantastic. Holy shit. It's probably gold pace now. That was sick. What's up, Perlene? How you doing, dude? How howdy. Super good room. I have not gotten to that clean ever, for sure. I fucking followed him upstairs. I said, where you going, buddy? DRI is huge there to get the double kill. And my Dante this run is really good, I guess. Good lord, that was sick. I can't wait for the frog to run away. Please no, frog. Be cool. A little DMC5 tech on that one. Okay. Probably a little greed of me there, but it's fine. A little greed to go for the real impact on the get up animation, but all good. Alright, Frog, I really need you to be cool, dude. Like, let's not fuck around. Space is sick. He is fucking around. Epic. I fucking hate this frog, man. Just won't stun, man. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Thankfully, the rest of the level was absolutely fucking god tier, so even though I lost like 40 seconds on the frog, I didn't lose time. The strat is just to play so good that frog doesn't matter. Easy. Would you be able to speedrun DMC4 on a Steam Deck though? I mean, I'm sure I could. It's just a slightly worse controller. That's like the only difference, really. I don't know why I'd want to though. Sounds awful. What's up, Sour? How you doing, dude? What's up, Prime Minister Bikini Bottom? What's up, Calvo? People play DMC on a keyboard. World record holder for this game plays on keyboard. I wouldn't recommend it, but you definitely can. You don't have a controller, then. Or if it just feels better for you. Doing good. Me and my friend played DMC3. Dante must die. I did a pull-up every time we died, so that was fun. That sounds like a good time. That sounds fun. I used to do shit like that too all the time on stream. I'd do like just Q Counter-Strike, and every time I lost the game, do like 20 push-ups. If I won the game, I'd only have to do 10. What the fuck is this late block? Absolutely trolled. Absolutely trolled. Bad mission. I also did no damage, so I might have to do double menus. It's gonna be fine. Like, it's not gonna be a huge time loss. Hopefully I don't have to do double menus, we'll see. No, I definitely will have to. I'm not even gonna go to the other part of the menu. Oh, that's right, I already have a double star. Didn't need to buy one there. Hear me out, you're on a 12-hour flight and you're like, damn, I wish I could just speedrun DMC. That'd be a scenario why you'd speedrun DMC4 on the Steam Deck. I'd probably just go to sleep, bro. Or talk to my girlfriend. Oh, I got suicide bomber. I didn't even know. It's fine. When I'm going somewhere on a trip, last thing I want to be doing is speedrunning, bro. I've been doing that shit too much. Get me on vacation, baby. Why did you switch targets? I hate those dogs. Why can Dante acquire demon souls into weapons and Nero can't? Because I didn't finish the game. Or because they just wanted to make us a more simple character. Easier for newcomers to get into. That's your lore reason why. Makes the gameplay simpler. Jesus. Please just die. So bad. I'm choking. Should have bought a holy water there. Could have skipped part of the menu on the next mission if I did. Okay, buddy. Oh my fucking god. Cursed. Attack me. I have no DT. That's not good. That. Okay, slow but good save. This is rough. I need to have a really good boss rush. I think the frog controlled me out of a PB here. Yeah, you can. Here we go. Damn, that caliber didn't hit. That sucks. That's... How are you not dead? Alright, frog would be cool. He's not gonna be cool. I think that one was my fault though. I don't even think I got bad RNG. I think I just suck at the game. What else is new? Thank God. Yeah, this run's probably dead now. Nice caliber. That hit me. Yeah, this one's dead. Rip run. Boss rush too bad. Frog trolled me. And I'm bad. Unlucky attack. Maybe I can still PB? Maybe really close. What's up, JJ? How you doing, dude? Even if I do, it's a bad PB. I lost so much. I lost like a minute at the end. But I will still take a bad PB any day. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, he lives that. Really unfortunate. Oh! Hold on, pause, champ. I think it's too slow. No. But no way, dude. Fuck. That sucks. If I can roulette spin, goddamn, man. Tragic. PB? No, the red number means slow. GG. Missed it by 3.75 seconds. Damn. Mission was this?